Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to what I think is the first ever episode of my podcast that I'm going to try out. So the name of this podcast, I've been working on the name. Was thinking about calling it the Miscellaneous Podcast, but I think this one sounds better. So the podcast will be called Alpha Beasts. So welcome to the first episode of Alpha Beast. Sorry, I'm getting a drink real quick. So in this show, we're gonna do a bunch of shit. I have some topics lined up. But the first thing I wanted to do on this episode is talk about... I want to do one creepy story. One creepy true story. So here we go. I found a good one that usually everybody knows about, but if you don't, you're going to know about it right now. So this is the story of something that happened on the Cannibal Cafe. I think it was in 2004. Hang on. I need my computer to do all this stuff today. So here we go. I'm going to look up Cannibal Cafe Killer and Story. And basically, we're going to go over it. Okay, so I'm going to read this article from The Guardian, and this was published on Wednesday, December 3rd, 2003. So here we go. Victim of cannibal agreed to be eaten. To the family next door, Armin. I can't pronounce this shit. Hang on. 1 second. I really didn't come prepared for this. Okay. Here we go.
You've been through tough...
Very loud. So let's see.
Maywes.
Okay, so to the family next door, Armin. What?
Maywes.
To the family next door, Armin Maywes seemed the perfect neighbor. He mowed their lawn, prepared their car, and even invited them round for dinner. Other residents in the small German town of Gothenburg, I hope I pronounced that right. No, not Gothenburg, Rottenburg. Sounds like a very terrible town. At least the name does. Also believed there was nothing odd about the 42-year-old computer expert whose light burned late into the night inside his creaking mansion. Yesterday, however, God damn it, how do you pronounce this again?
Maywes.
Maywes. Okay, where am I? However, yesterday, Maywes appeared in court charged with killing and then frying and eating another man. In one of the most extraordinary trials in Germany's criminal history, the self-confessed cannibal admitted that he had met a 43-year-old Berlin engineer, Bernard Brandt. God damn it. I can't fucking do shit, apparently.
Maywes. Baron Brandis.
After advertising on the internet and had chopped him up and eaten him. It was, he said, something he had wanted to do for a long time. I always had the fantasy, and in the end I fulfilled it. Maywes told the court on the first day of his trial for murder in the nearby city of Kassel? Probably pronouncing that wrong too. Yesterday, German prosecutors described how Maywes had fantasized about killing, devouring, killing and devouring someone, including his classmates from the age of 8. Wow. It's fucked up. The desire grew stronger after the death of his mother in 1999. Prosecutor, I'm not going to say his name, Marcus something, because I can't pronounce the last name. German shit. Can't pronounce it. Sorry, don't mean to talk crap about Germans. Nothing wrong with you guys. I can't pronounce shit. In March 2001, Maywes advertised on the internet for a young, well-built man who wanted to be eaten. Brandes replied, what the fuck is his name?
Mae West. Baron Brandis.
Brandis. God, I can't say that. Brandis replied, on the evening of March 9th, let me get another drink. Oh, here we go. On the evening of March 9th, the two men went up to the bedroom in Mayweb's rambling timbered farmhouse. Mr. Brandes swallowed 20 sleeping tablets and half a bottle of schnapps before Maywes cut off his penis with his agreement and fried it for both of them to eat. Brandes, by this stage bleeding heavily, then took a bath while Maywes read a Star Trek book. Are you kidding me? So this guy's just bleeding out, and he's over there just flipping pages in some Star Trek novel. Wow. That is beyond fucked up. In the early hours of the morning, he finished off his victim by stabbing him in the neck with a large kitchen knife, kissing him first. Well, at least he had the courtesy to give him a big old kiss before he fucking stabbed him to death. Oh my god. The cannibal then chopped Mr. Brandes into pieces and put several bits of him in his freezer. Next to a takeaway pizza. Wow, classy. And buried the skull in his garden. Over the next few weeks, he defrosted and cooked parts of Mr. Brandes in olive oil and garlic, eventually consuming 20 oh god, 20 grams of his body. No, what does that say? I don't know. Human flesh before the police finally turned up at his door. With every bite, my memory of him grew stronger. He said. Behind bars, Maywes told detectives that he had consumed his victim with a bottle of South Africa red wine, had got out his best cutlery, and decorated his dinner table with candles. He tasted of pork, he added. Ugh, it's disgusting. Everybody says that. It's like pork or chicken with humans. The unprecedented case has proved problematic for German lawyers who discovered that cannibalism is not illegal in Germany. What? That can't be right. That's crazy. There's no way. Cannibalism is not legal anywhere, is it? I don't know. Instead, they have charged Maywes with murder for the purposes of sexual pleasure and with disturbing the peace of the dead. Wow. I didn't know that was an actual charge. Disturbing the peace of the dead. The accused, however, has a unique defense that his victim actually agreed to be eaten and killed. This is actually what I said when I heard about this. I said, well, can they really... Obviously, they can charge him, but that's kind of rare because the victim actually agreed to everything, which doesn't usually happen. Let's see what it says. Crucial to the case is a gruesome videotape made by Maywes of the entire evening, during which Brandes apparently makes clear his consent before setting off on his one-way journey to Rottenburg. Brandes was outwardly at least a successful financially secure professional, oh my God, with a live-in girlfriend. The girlfriend, Bettina, let me see if I can, Bettina, see if I can.
Mae West. Bettina.
Oh, Bettina.
Baron Brandes.
Okay, Bettina L. told German TV, what'd she say? That she enjoyed a healthy sex life with Brandes, but they had split up after he revealed that he also liked Ben. Of course he did. Of course. He's just one of those people. Nothing wrong with those people. But there is something wrong with people who go on the Cannibal Cafe and want people to eat them. That's a little strange to me anyway. After killing... in fact, prosecutors said yesterday Brandes was suffering from a severe psychiatric disorder and a strong desire for self-destruction. After killing Brandes, the German cannibal met 5 other men who responded to the internet advert, including one from London. He did not, however, kill them. In July 2001, a student stumbled on Maywe's chat room and alerted the German authorities, who arrested him last December. Yesterday, Maywe's told the court that he had felt lonely and neglected as a child after his father walked out on the family. He had fantasized about having a blonde younger brother who he could keep forever by consuming him. If convicted, Maywe's faces life in prison. A verdict is due early next year. The cannibal's defense team, however, say that Maywe's is guilty, at worst, of killing on demand, which is punishable by 5 years in jail. In his pre-trial interview, the cannibal said that after eating Brandes, he felt much better and more stable. Brandes spoke good English, he said, and since eating him, his English had improved. He also revealed that he is now writing his memories. The trial, which is due to last 3 weeks, continues. All right. So that was our scary story for today. I'm actually here. Well, he's here with me now. My brother is. Want to say hi, Aiden?
Hi.
So this is my podcast. Friends of mine said I should start a podcast, so here we are. And there's a few things I wanted to do. I was going to call it the Miscellaneous Podcast. But you know what I decided to call it? The Alpha Beasts Podcast.
That's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be something stupid.
So what are you doing in here? You know you're not sleeping in this room with me, do you?
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said I wasn't?
You're not. There's not enough room on the bed.
I can't sleep on the ground?
Anyway. So yeah, what'd you think of that story? Did you hear the whole thing?
No, I wasn't here.
Oh, so this is about the thing that happened back in 2003, where a man agreed. He went on the deep web, and he went to this place called the Cannibal Cafe, and he agreed that he would meet up with this man, and he would eat him. And there's a video of it. I don't think the video has been shown to the public.
Video of him eating him?
Yeah, but he agreed to this. He agreed, so it's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Am I your first guest on this podcast?
Yeah, you're my first guest. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Fine. Where you been all this time?
Downstairs, talking to our dad.
Alright, so, the next thing we're gonna do... What are we doing?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know either. I was gonna go an hour. I've been doing 14 minutes so far. So what do you think of that name? Alpha Beasts.
Not that bad. Okay.
I was going to... I had a whole list of things to do. The first thing was tell a creepy story, or read an article, or whatever. So that's what I did, and that's done. So that's check 1 on the list. I was going to talk about 4 albums, music.
Don't tell them what you're going to do.
And I was going to talk about 4 movies, talk about 3... I don't remember. I have it on my phone somewhere, what I was going to do. So what have you been up to?
I was downstairs talking to our father.
Okay, well, I don't care about that. I'm trying to do a podcast
You
here.
oh my gosh.
And you're interrupting.
Oh, then why? Are you going to actually post that on YouTube?
Let's do... I got an idea.
Are you going to post it on...
Let's do top 10 sexiest celebrities. Oh.
Why did men pop up?
Ugh.
Why did men?
I don't know how to spell celebrities. Here we go.
Celebs. All you need to put is celebs.
Top 20 hottest male celebrities in Hollywood. These talented stars... Oh, by the way, this is an article from musiccleanedfitness.com.
Will they take down your video if you don't say that? If you don't say
Okay. So, these talented stars inspire us with their killer... Where are you going? Anyway, let's see what we have here. So number 1 is... let's go here. Scarlett Johansson. God, I can't talk. And this is a good picture of her. And we got Jessica Biel, Jennifer Lawrence, Megan Fox, Mila Kunis, Megan Iglesias, Kate Upton, Michelle Rodriguez. Wait a minute, let's go back to Michelle Rodriguez. I didn't know that was her. Amber Heard, Juliana whatever her name is, I can't pronounce it. Jessica, what? Get off my bed, Aiden. You're not sleeping on my bed.
I'm not.
Jessica Hudgens? I can't talk. Lauren Cohan. I'm not going through the rest of this. This is boring as shit.
Chuck.
I'm bored. So, we're going to talk about an album instead. So welcome to the... What is it? Oh, the Alpha Beast. We're the Alpha Beast. Okay.
Welcome back, Alpha Beast, to another Alpha Beast.
What album do I want to talk about? Let's talk about... Let's talk about one of my favorite Dillinger albums. Ire Works. So I gotta go to the Wikipedia page to get some info. Okay, so Ire Works was released in 2007. It's the 3rd studio album from Dillinger Escape Plan. According to an interview in Terrorizer magazine, this is their last album on Relapse Records label. The album was critically successful, debuting on the Billboard 200 at number 142 with 7,000 copies scanned, but was later corrected when it was revealed that Relapse somehow forgot to scan the pre-release album sales, which made first week total actually around 11,000. That's a lot better. The album features guest vocals by the band's former vocalist Dimitri on Fix Your Face and Mastodon's Brett Hines on Horse Hunter. Oh, I didn't actually know about the Brett Hines. So this album is really good. It's one of my favorites. So we got Fix Your Fix Your Face, which is the title track, and that features Dimitri, who used to be their singer back in the day. And we got Lurch, second song. Black Bubblegum. Sick on Sunday is a great song, but it's got some like different elements and stuff in there. When acting as a particle, kind of a weak instrumental track. Nong I Gong is a good song. When Acting as a Wave, another kind of throwaway instrumental track. 82588 is another kind of throwaway instrumental track. I mean, they're okay, but I just feel like they were kind of just filler on the album. Milk Lizard's a good song. I don't care what anybody says. My uncle, who recently passed away, hated this song, and I never understood why. I thought it was a great song. Party Smasher, decent song. Dead is History, good song. Horse Hunter, I think it's kind of weak. The best song on this album, though, is the final track, which is called Mouth of Ghosts. And this is just such a great song. It's very different from what Dillinger usually does. It's more of a slow song for them, I would say. But this features Greg on vocals, lead vocals, Ben Weinman on guitar and piano. I didn't know he played piano. He's also on programming, sound design, and backing vocals. We got Liam Wilson on bass and Gil Shermone on drums, percussion. So, I think we've been going on long enough, so I'll make this one short today. Thanks for watching the podcast. And let me know, the Alpha Beast podcast, and let me know what you guys want me to talk about next episode. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! I can't. It didn't let me end it.